The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and the Green Bay Packers on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is what it is. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 49. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
The throw here is complete. And he's in. What a stop. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first, and now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
The extra point is up and through, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
In motion, it's Waddle. We'll go with the draw play here on 2nd down. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
Unlock line. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready? Gravity lying. Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. And that will be a first down.
First down, Aviators.
Let's go now. Gravity, tempo.
Up the middle they go. Space to run. Inside the 20. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
Come on.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Austin. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
Packers first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of the football.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
The 10-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Tag! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Back at the 13-yard line.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
This one complete to Washington. And the Packers are looking at a 1st and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Blitz coming. Oh, they're opening a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Hunt, 7.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready? 60 vices, 60 vices, go!
He'll look to throw. On a quick slant into the hands of Waddle. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Aviators. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
Makes the score 14.
once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Packers.
And the Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Have the 60, have the 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run it here with Saquon. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's second and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now from the gun. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third down and 9.
Come on, set. Have the 60, have the 60. Liking it, let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Aviators are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side by Pitts. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down, Austin.
To the air now on first and 10. That's complete. It's Waddle.
There's two big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike, is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
The onside kick recovered by the Packers.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. On the move, past the 40. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's good for 27 and a first down.
That's good.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
So try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? COVID-19.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
70 Lions. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
It's 4th down.
That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll begin here on the ground. He works free, right side. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Makes the score Aviators 21. Packers 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. He'll get that out to Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
That is caught by Washington. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight.
That's caught by Walker. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll look to throw again. He'll get it inside the 20. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. And the Packers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. Saquon will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Tries to start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hit.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. There's no time to get the separation there. The incompletion is going to bring up third down.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
18 Cardinals.
Ready. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to have a Packers first down as the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. To throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Big run out of the gun with Barkley. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5.
Go.
Here's Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. Ball comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Second down. Intended for number 88. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Pressure gets there. Wilson's too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to tie things up here in the fourth. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
And the Boston first down.
Roll.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll stay on the ground. Inside the 20. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Austin. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The kick is good. Makes the score Aviators 28, Packers 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Set up. 70 Lions. 70
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Saquon. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. It's Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hawk set.
Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up
Big
3rd
play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught. He finds Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
A big one here in the fourth quarter. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
19-18.
Now Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Second and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
He'll look to throw. This one complete to Washington. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation. Mike, this is the right call. I know it didn't necessarily work out for them in this case, but with this little amount of time left, try to end the game in regulation. Don't force this thing to overtime. They get that 2-point play. Barring a miracle, they win. They end up coming up short, but I still think it's the right play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for our visitors. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night, Lambeau Field.